YouTube, what's up? Before this video starts, if y'all want to go check out my collection from a year ago, it's actually like a 2 video part series of my collection, me showing my collection and stuff. So if y'all want to go over that and check them out, but the links will be down in the description below. Y'all be able to see how my collection has changed over just 1 year. So yeah, man, with that being said, enjoy the video. YouTube, what it do, man? It's your boy Natejustdope, back with another video. And as I promised, I am bringing you my 2016 sneaker collection, my entire collection. I'm showing y'all my whole collection, man. This video was highly requested by a lot of my subscribers, and this is not me trying to brag in any way about all the sneakers that I got. This is just all the sneakers that I got and that I love, and I caught them because I like them and all that. So it's quite a good amount of sneakers, so I'm gonna try to speed this up and not try to make this too long. So let's go ahead and get right into it. So my first couple of sneakers are gonna be my non-Jordan / Nike sneakers, because I had to divide my shoes up because it's so many, and most of my collection is Nike and Jordan. So these are my non-Jordan Nike sneakers, which is just like a little handful. So might as well go ahead and show y'all these few right now. So my first sneaker is the Chucks. You know what I'm saying? The Chucks actually got red and blue. Is you cuz or blood? Cuz or blood? No, I'm just playing. I actually used to wear these my sophomore and junior year mostly, because 9th grade year I wore Jordans, but after that I ain't really have no job. You know, high school niggas is broke, you know what I'm saying? So had to compromise for the next best thing. So I actually wore these before I got back into sneakers. Alright, next, so we're gonna move into the world of Adidas. And the first shoe is my navy blue and white shell toe all-star superstars, whatever you want to call them. As you see, these are like done, like the shell toe part is yellow, the outsole is yellow, and these are actually the first shoe that I bought to actually get me back into the sneaker game, because it's a story behind it. So if y'all want to know the story, let me know. And then next is like a most recent, well, not a most recent, but kind of a recent pickup to start off the year, and it's my black and white shell toe superstars, real clean classics. Next is, I guess you can say, it's a hype beast shoe, and that is the Adidas all white Ultra Boost. Real comfortable shoe, the most comfortable shoe in my collection. So I love these. I wear these all the time. Staying in comfort, we got the New Balance. I was about to say Air Jordan. I wanted to say Air Jordan so bad, but these are the New Balance 1300s. Very, very comfortable. My only pair of New Balance that I own, but these are very comfortable. Do plan on getting some more though, so yeah. And the last shoe to round off this little category of non-Jordan Nike shoes are my Reebok Questions Ghosts of Christmas Future. And these are an Allen Iverson silhouette shoe. So yeah, very clean. These break necks a lot when I wear them. Alright, now moving on to the world of Nike, and what better way to bring it in with the Nike flip-flops. I just love your beat, it's a Nike flip-flops. Next are my Nike Sweet Low Classics. I think that's what these are called. These are actually my work shoes, so these actually make me money. So hey, big ups. Now I'm gonna go to my Air Maxes. The first one are my Nike Air Max 1s. These are just some regular Air Max 1s that I got from a Nike outlet somewhere. Next are my Nike Air Max 180s. Very clean. I think these are the OG, one of the OG colorways. So next are my Nike Air Max 95s in the Obsidian Blue colorway. Very clean shoe. I haven't worn these in a while, so hopefully they ain't too small for me. Next are one of my favorite Nike Air Max of all time, and that is the Nike Air Max 90 in the infrared OG colorway. Very clean shoe. Got these last year, so can't go wrong with them. The next shoe is basically the sneaker that got me into the sneaker game, that really started my love for sneakers, and that is the Nike Air Force One in the all white low colorway. When I was little, this is the shoe that basically like I would get every year for back to school. $65. I still remember that price. $65 every year, bro. I went to Greenbrier, got me a pair. This shoe takes me back to Nelly, Big Boy stuff into my Air Force, bro. This shoe right here, yes. All right, so now I guess we'll get into like the Nike sportswear or trainers, and the first one is the Nike Air Nomo in the varsity red colorway. This is another shoe that got me back into the sneaker game. This shoe is very dope and clean. Next are the Nike Diamond Turf Tools, Deion Sanders sneaker. You see right there. Wow. Very clean shoe, in my humble opinion. Shout out to Mike Rich. Next are the Nike Air Max 2, aka the CB34. Charles Barkley. If y'all know who Charles Barkley is, one of the greats from back in the day. Real clean shoe. Had to pick this shoe up. And speaking of Barkley, yes, the Nike Air Max 180 or Air Force 180 in the USA colorway. Barkley wore these back with the Dream Team. Y'all already seen this video on these, so yeah.
And I'm coming for them pivots too. I still don't got those. I need them, bro. I need them.
Next are the Nike Air Force 180 highs in the Emerald colorway, aka the David Robinsons. But these are the ones without the pump though. Got these way back in like 2012 or something like that when they dropped. Very glad to have these in my collection. Next are the Nike Agassiz. Andre Agassi, the tennis player. This is the Hot Lava colorway. Very clean. This is the OG colorway too, so very clean. Wear these, not a lot, but when I do, they break necks. And finally, to round off my Nike category, are my Nike SBs and the J-Pat Royal colorway. These are basically my poor man Royal ones, Jordan 1 Royals. Can't find the Royals nowhere, and that reminds me.
Jordan brand, y'all need to go ahead and drop the Royal ones, man. Y'all already doing the breads and the black toes this year. Like, come on, next year, give us the Royals in the shadows. Like, come on, hear us out, bro. That's what we need.
But yeah, these are the Nike SB J-Pat Royals. Alright, so now it's time for what I'm sure everybody came here to see, and that is the Jordan part of the video. So yeah, I'm trying to make this a little fast because it's a whole lot of them, so let's go and get right into it. Alright, so the first two are going to be my non-retro Jordans, and they are very clean, and they're going to be Spizikes. So the first one is the Air Jordan Spizike in the Kings County colorway. I know a lot of y'all haven't seen this, but these came out back in 07, and ever since then I wanted them, and I actually got them, but I'm gonna have to sell them because they're too small. They got too small for me, so. And next are the Air Jordan Spizike in the infrared colorway, released in 09. Very clean shoe, very dope, as you can see. Now it's time for the Jordan ones, and I have a lot of those, and they are actually my second favorite Jordan silhouette, so I'm gonna try to speed this up. The Air Jordan 1 mids in the Olympic colorway, these are very slept on, and I love these because of the laces, and I had to have these. Next are the Air Jordan 1 Clovers, or aka Celtics. Very clean Jordan 1 silhouette, in my opinion. Very slept on, a lot of people don't know about these. Next is the Air Jordan 1 Mellow. This shoe is kind of like loved and hated on by everybody. Loved and then hated on. Very clean and simple colorway in my opinion. Next are the Air Jordan 1 David Letterman's. Very, very clean shoe in my opinion. One of my top favorite pickups of this year so far. The Air Jordan 1 UNC. Very clean. Next are the Air Jordan 1 Cyber Mondays. These are the shoes that I actually picked up in NYC from Flight Club. Next is probably my favorite Jordan 1 colorway out of all of them. Very classic colorway in my opinion, and those are the bread ones right here. Now I have two of them. These are the Air Jordan 1 breads in the strap. These had the strap. These are basically my poor man breads. I had to cut off the back, you know what I'm saying, make them look like breads, but these are the actual straps that came with them. Basically just wrap around like that, just like that, so yeah. And then the 2013 release, very clean. And I will be copying the ones that are dropping later on this year, so yeah. And finally, the last Jordan 1 are the Air Jordan 1 Shattered Backboards. One of my most favorite colorways of this model. Non-OG colorway of this model. And these were definitely my most favorite pickup of last year. Alright, so unfortunately, I don't own any 2s at the moment, so we're just gonna have to skip the 3. And 3s are my most favorite silhouette of all time, but I don't own a lot of them because when they dropped in 2011, and that's when I was a size 11, but now I'm a size 12 and they done got too small for me, except for one that I didn't sell, which are the Air Jordan 3 Black Cements. Now if you know me, these are my most favorite Jordan of all time, favorite shoe of all time. If I had to sell all my shoes, don't get any ideas though. Or if something bad happens, God forbid, but if something happened, these would have to be the ones that I would keep, you know. These shoes take me all the way back to childhood. These are actually my first pair of Jordans that I've owned. when I was young, back in 2001. The 2001 release, I had these with the Nike on the back. But yeah, these are my most favorite Jordans out of all, or shoe out of all my collection. Basically the same story with my threes are relevant with my fours. I basically sold most of my fours because they got too small for me. So the only pair of fours that I do have are the Air Jordan 4 White Cement, 2016 release, very clean. One of my favorite colorways of the fours. Now it's time for the fives. The first ones are the Air Jordan 5 Stealths. Now I know a lot of people don't really know about this colorway. These actually dropped back in 2006 or 2007, one of those years, but these were one of the shoes that I saw in middle school that I couldn't own because I didn't have the money for them. So when I found a decent pair, you know, I had to pick them up. Now these are basically a little bit too small for me now because they're a size 11 and a half. So hopefully I can find a size 12. Next are the Air Jordan 5 Grapes. When these released, these caused a lot of hype, but you don't really see these no more nowadays because everybody drove theirs in the dirt and they all beat and busted, but I kept mine clean. And lastly are the Air Jordan 5 Metallics. You already know the deal behind these. 2011, 2016, nothing else to be said. Next are the Jordan 6s, and the first ones are the Air Jordan 6 Olympics. You already know the story. If y'all seen my sneaker spotlight, these were the first ones to be in that series. The Air Jordan 6 Maroons, very clean colorway. Had to pick these up, very classic. Nike Air on the back. The Air Jordan 6 Carmines, my second favorite Air Jordan 6 out of all of them. Gotta love them. And my last pair of 6s are the 2010 Varsity Reds or Infrared colorway. Very clean, my favorite Jordan 6 out of all of them. Now time for my Jordan 7s, and the first ones are the Air Jordan 7 Bordeaux, the 2015 release. I'm not gonna lie, I do like the 2011 version more better, so I may be selling these. These are up for grabs, no low balling, serious buyers only. Throw me an offer. So, yeah. The 2009 DMP Jordan 7, aka the Raptors, very clean shoe. These are one of my most favorite Jordans to wear because they break a lot of necks. Now for my 8s, I have the Chromes. These are the 2003 release. One of my oldest shoes in my collection that I own. Very clean. These still break necks and they still holding up very fine. And the 2015 Aquas. Very dope colorway. I don't care what nobody say. These are close to the OG, which I love. I wouldn't mind having the 07 pair, but these would do. All right, so now it's time for the final stretch. The next shoes are my Air Jordan 9 Cool Grays. Y'all seen my sneaker spotlight video on these. Very clean shoe, in my opinion. Now, I don't own any 10s, so we're just gonna skip right over to the 11s. I only have one pair of 11s, but I feel like this one pair of 11s will make up for all of them. So they are the Air Jordan 11 Space Jam, my most favorite Jordan 11 out of every single 11. I don't care what you say. These are very simple and clean. And Space Jam is one of my most favorite childhood movies of all time, so that makes it even more special. And I will be copying the 2016 pair. I don't care what nobody says. They are clean, and I may just try to double up on them. For the 12s, I have the Air Jordan 12 Flint Gray. These break a lot of necks, and these actually are a 2003 or 4 release. A lot of people don't really know about these. I want them to retro again so I can have me another pair, a clean pair of them, but these will do for now. These are like tanks, man. And my favorite 12 of all time, of course, is the Air Jordan 12 French Blue. These beat the Flu Games easily. I could have caught the Flu Games, but I was content with these. Definitely one of my favorite pickups of this year. And last but not least, we're gonna end it all with the Air Jordan 13, which is the last Jordan that I personally like. Well, I like the 14s too, but I don't own any. So to end it off, we have the Air Jordan 13 Flint Gray or French Blue, whatever you want to call them. These are my most favorite 13s out of all of them. These are the 2005 release with the 3M on the side. You can probably see the 3M shining or flashing right now on the side panels. Alright, man, so that pretty much wraps it up. I hope y'all enjoyed this video. If y'all counted how many shoes I showed y'all, let me know, because personally I stopped counting after like 15, I guess. I'm not like a person who just buys just to sell the sneakers. I'm a collector. I buy what I like and I keep them. So I'm not the reselling type. I don't buy to sell my shoes. I buy to keep my shoes or trade any of my shoes. I don't do any of that. Only way I let some of my shoes go is if they get too small, or if I just don't wear them a lot, or if I just need space in my closet. So don't hit me up talking about, hey bro, these for sale, these for sale. Nah, bro, they ain't for sale. The only pairs of shoes that are for sale are the ones that I showed, and those are the Bordeaux. So if y'all interested, they are size 12, BNDS, 9 out of 10 condition, barely even worn. So yeah, if y'all want those, you know, comment down below or inbox me on Instagram. And I'm sure some of y'all probably noticed I don't have any phones in my collection. I'm not a phone head like that. It's basically Jordans and Nike sportswear, Nike Air Max with me. You know, I like stuff like that. I don't really like phones. I don't really like the way phones look on my feet because I wear a size 12 and they look like Titanics on my feet. So yeah, man, that's pretty much it. I hope y'all enjoyed this video. Let me know what y'all think about my collection in the comments below. Let me know if y'all think I got heat, if y'all think my collection is just chill, or if y'all think my collection is just trash, you know. Just let me know, man. It's your boy Natejustdope, signing out.